don't talk about women,
Yes,
other women when
just
you go
that,
on a
don't.
date, because it's it's a red flag.
I can't pretend to know where you've been, but I picture.
I'm your host, Rada.
And Angel.
We are diving into the female psyches, specifically what we're thinking the moment a foreigner steps into our world.
I can't pretend.
We're not here to be mean girls, guys, but we are here to be honest. We've put together a list of the green flags that make us want to say yes to the second date and the red flags that make us want to block and delete before the appetizers even arrive. So if you're a guy watching this to improve your dating game or a woman who just wants to say preach, stay tuned. We're breaking down the first date anatomy, a bit from his first choice of venue to whether he actually respects the local slow burn culture once the sun goes down. On a date, he instinctively walks on the street side of the sidewalk and ensures you get into your grab or taxi safely before he leaves. So what do you think about that?
So I think walking on the side to make sure you're safe, and hailing a taxi for you after a date is such a very gentle manner, because he's making sure that you go home safe after the date. So how about you?
Guys, we really appreciate it if you want to make sure that we go home safe after the first date.
So now let's talk about the next green flag. So what if he asked about your home province and childhood? What do you think about this?
Yeah, I think I would really appreciate, or the ladies would appreciate, if you wanted to know more about them. Ask about her childhood, her city. Yeah, to get to know her, and it's for you guys to know what you're dealing with, right?
Right. I agree. And also, some women prefers that a guy asks a lot of questions during a first date, because date is supposed to, getting to know each other,
Yes.
right? So if you ask a lot of questions about her and she asks a lot of questions about you, I think it's either she's interested in you and
Yes.
he is also interested in, both sides.
Know that you're not looking for somebody.
He asks for consent before taking your photo or posting you on his social media.
Well, I think asking as permission before
Yes.
taking picture is good points, because taking pictures without permission is kind of disrespectful.
Yeah.
But if it's just a first date and you're gonna post her on the your Facebook or something, I think that's kind of way beyond some
It's kind of weird, guys.
Yeah.
Though ladies are sometimes vain in taking pictures, we like guys taking pictures of us candidly, just simply walking and then you take pictures, but just don't post it on social media because we're just dating. But if you're in a relationship, I think that's fine.
That is, it's sweet. If you're
Yes.
dating, it's so sweet.
Yes, we really appreciate it if you do that.
So how about he complains about the slow internet or constant traffic?
Well, if a guy complains a lot,
Do you think it's a red flag, or?
I would prefer if he is patient and not, complains a lot on a lot of things, because, well, there are a lot of things to complain here in the Philippines, like the slow internet connection and the constant traffic, but it just says a lot about a guy if he is patient. You'll know if how he can deal with problems just on
true.
simple things like traffic and everything. And if he's calm and will not be affected by such things, I think it's good.
Complaining a lot on a first date.
Yes.
It's a very
Don't.
red flag, because come on, can you just have some patience when,
Yes.
because US and Philippines are a lot different when it comes to traffic, especially.
Yes.
Traffic here is, sometimes we have a rush hour here and it's so traffic, and it's you can just walking during rush hour because you're gonna get to where you want to
Yes.
go faster than just taking a taxi. So if you're complaining traffic and slow internet, just like you said, there's a lot to complain here in the Philippines, because it's not really the same in the US. So if you want to date a Filipina and come here in the Philippines for the first time, you should have a patience, long patience. You need that.
You're not looking for somebody.
But what if he can't handle the reality of the country? Should he be dating here?
Well, for me, maybe no.
Don't.
Because I mean, like U.S. Like this. Let's just say, for example, America, like USA and Philippines has a really, really different culture. So I mean, yeah, it's maybe if you cannot really, I mean, have a patience here in the Philippines and our culture here is a bit different than yours, then
Definitely.
I guess you're not for the Filipinas.
Yes, and I think if before you date someone from another country, you should learn about their culture or their environment or the country first before diving into that dating scene. Because
Do your assignments,
yes,
research.
yeah, because we really appreciate it if you know. Oh, on the first date, guys, if you said something like, "Did you know? How about the traffic here or the internet connection is this?" We will really appreciate it if you say something that we already know that's in here. We really appreciate it. It's like being seen.
Visiting a country for the first time, I think it's a common sense that you need to research about the country.
Because you don't want to get lost.
And also, you don't want to be disrespectful to the
Yes.
people in the country, right? So you should do your research and, bring a lot of patience with you. What if within 30 minutes he's just trashing women from his home country? What do you think about it?
It's a big no-no. Talking negatively about women. No, you should have respect, guys, because we know all of us have mothers, right? So your mom is a woman. You should know, even if it's your ex or someone you dated before, don't talk negatively about women because no, it's just a major red flag.
Well, tips for you guys. First, I think this is an important when you go on a date. Don't talk about women,
Yes,
other women when
just
you go
that,
on
don't.
a date, because it's it's a red flag. And like, why are you talking other women in front of me when you want to have a date with me? So it's
Yeah.
kind of disrespectful, right?
Yeah, we're here to get to know each other, talk about each other, not talk about other
You're
people.
not looking for somebody.
What if he can navigate the local commute with a smile?
Well, that's a green flag for
Yes.
sure, because he did her assignment, his assignment. But yeah, I think because here, you need to. It's a plus points, right?
Yes, it's a major green flag if you want to try or do the daily routine of the lady. Even just before going to work, if you want to try, trying the local commute, riding a bus or jeep. Yeah, we really appreciate if you're not maarte.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, if you can, ride along with what
A
she's
lot of people.
Yes, she's doing on her daily routine.
Because I think that's also it shows that you know how to socialize.
Yes, yes.
I mean, even if you're not familiar with the country, but you want to try the traditional, like riding a jeepney.
Yes,
So
totally.
What if he tries to say salamat or para po correctly, even if he messes up?
Yes, I think that's so cute. Him saying our native words. Yes, I think that's so cute. Especially if he asks me or wants to know what my favorite word is, or he's curious about learning our country. So he'd have, some ideas about what we use on a daily basis. Like, my favorite word in Bisaya, our native language, guys, is padayon. Yes,
Go
it's yes, it's move forward.
So I mean, like if you, he tries to say salamat or like, it's so cute too because you guys have an accent, so
Yes,
it's cuter.
the accent is cute.
it is cuter, and also the effort, you really
Yes,
can
yes.
see the effort there, right? He's
True.
trying to fit in and he's trying to be respectful. That's really, women wants to date a guy that is like, there's the effort in there and very respectful, because I think women really wants to date a guy who is very respectful, right? I mean,
True.
who wants to date disrespectful guy? So yeah, using salamat po and para po,
words.
even if he's not sure if he's doing it right, but yeah, it's cute and it's a
Yes.
plus points, guys. He constantly brings up how hard life must be for you here and offers to help you financially immediately.
Guys, don't assume that life is hard here in the Philippines. Well, not for all of the women, because most of the women here are strong, independent women. So we work hard. We work hard to get what we want, to get the life that we want, and we just want, well, not really want. Well, it's a plus if we have a man on our side, if while we're doing anything we can, if we want, right?
Right. I mean, we appreciate the offer. I mean, like, if it's, maybe you can say that, but not in a very insulting way. I mean, right? I mean, I know you,
And life is hard. But don't
right?
say life is hard for you.
Yeah.
No, that's so disrespectful. Though we want a man who provides willingly, we don't want, it is not required for you guys to provide money. But I think if you're married, then that's what we would really appreciate. If you're if you have a provider mindset. But dating, it's a no. It's a no.
That's a wrap for our first date. So the biggest takeaway tonight, a blue passport can get a man to the country, but only a green flag character will get him on a second date.
And to the gentlemen watching, if you found yourself on the red flag list tonight, don't worry. This isn't about being perfect, it's about shifting your perspective. Trade the flags for the effort and the savor act for genuine curiosity. It goes a long way.
Are you ready to get started? Sign up and connect with these real women.
Check out our website at
Philippine-women.com.